Hello everyone, welcome to the instructions for the second major assignment, which is the character analysis essay. Like the first one, it's 2 to 3 full pages, excluding works cited page, and following proper MLA format. The suggested due date for this one is Monday, June 10th at 11:59 p.m. This genre is analytical close reading, and as you'll see, you won't need to do any secondary research. You're just building from your close reading analyses of the works. So you have a lot of options for this essay. You could choose any character from literature or film assigned so far, and then analyze how and why the author or that should be director, excuse me, director or actor create the characters in the way they do. So that's going to be kind of the general, right? How and why do these characters kind of appear the way they do. Now, you can use elements from the Steele method for literature or foil character pair for film and literature. Again, Steele method is more a singular literary method. Foil character pairing is, of course, used both in film and literature. And then you want to analyze how the author or director/actor creates, develops the characters, right? What's meaningful about them, right? Essentially, how and why the characters are created in the way they are created. Now, you can approach this essay in a variety of ways, but you want to choose kind of a singular question out of the suggested ones below, right? So, how does the character or character pair embody the theme of the work? That's a standard character analysis question. What does the character or character pair represent or symbolize within the work? How does the author or director use the character or character pair to convey a cultural message? How does the how does the author or director use the character as a metaphor or symbol? What is meaningful about how the character or character pair appears in a literary work or cinematic work? What's meaningful about how the character changes between the literature, right, and film adaptation? You can focus on acting too, right? How does the actor portray the character in the ways they do, right? What is meaningful about their performance? And how does the author use the Steele method, right, or for character pairing to develop the work, right? Simple, and then, or yeah, here, I could even add here, or yeah, so that'd be kind of a good clarification addition there. As always, remember that you want to establish clear interpretive arguments, right? We're always focusing on analysis throughout all of our assignments here in terms of the major ones. You want a clear thesis that guides the essay. You want argumentative topic sentences to guide the paragraphs. As I mentioned, you're essentially discussing how the character or character pair is meaningful and significant to the work. So you're making whatever question you're answering, you're making specific analytical claims, right? Interpretation-based arguments. The best place to start, again, is to review your homework, right? What assignments have you made about characters, right? What was working, what's interesting to you. As always, avoid summarization. Consider that we have read the work, watch the films, right? All those things, right? Yeah, and I can even add that, right? You know. And so you don't need to define things, right? You want to show detail and how it helps your interpretation, but you don't need to define things. And of course, you want to avoid evaluations, right? Avoid judging, right? It's not a review of the book. We're not talking about if the author created a good character or a bad character. We're talking about the importance of the character, right? So that's a key issue. And again, avoid plagiarism, AI, and all that. Similar, I should say, not same, but similar grading scale for the first essay. Your title, 0 to 5, the presentation overall, 0 to 10, thesis, 0 to 5, focus, 0 to 10, argumentative topic sentences, 0 to 10, flow, transitions, progression, organization, 0 to 10, 0 to 10, right? For each paragraph following that kind of typical model. The analytical claims 0 to 10, details 0 to 10. Language is a little bit higher, and same thing with format. Since we're not doing sources, I want to make sure that, again, you're moving into a realm of, using standard diction, rather than conversational ones, right? Using proper syntax, clear word usage, and so forth. And again, make sure that your citations are free of errors. That's obviously, again, an important part of the WE requirement, and all that adds up to 100. As with the first essay, I also gave you examples. So I gave you examples in terms of previous character essays from other sources. We have Interview with the Vampire. And again, I think I left the grading scale on as well. Yeah, so you can see why this was an A paper, and then I think this was a B paper this time. And so just to kind of show you, again, good but not great kind of things, right? And this student was looking at Star Wars, specifically Luke and Han Solo, right? So, and I think they were focusing solely on the film, not the novel and film, right? And so again, you can see there's a lot of like grammar things, and they're missing synthesis, or not very strong topic sentences, right? Or not direct quotes or anything to help basically substantiate the claims, right? And you could see, right, their thesis wasn't analytical, it was evaluative, and they lost points for a lot of topic sense stuff and lack of argumentative framing and things, right? Even though their language and format was fine, right? So, you could see a lot of kind of key ideas that I'm looking for in terms of these essays through these examples. So, obviously, if you have questions, same as always, let me close this out. Use the general discussion board or email me. Obviously, with this one, good luck. Have fun with it. Again, choose characters you either really hate or really like. I think that would be the best approach. And again, good luck on this assignment as well as others.